Talk IT is an ICT training solutions provider to blue chip companies, the public sector, the youth in Africa, and beyond. We enjoy the highest levels of accreditation with global technology leaders. Talk IT, through the Career Campus and more specifically the Master Network Engineer program, provides customers training to unemployed school leavers, diploma and degree holders seeking skills in the ICT industry. The Career Campus has a dedicated focus on youth development.
We've got 3 divisions: Talk Technical, Talk Career Campus, and Talk Education Resources. Talk Career Campus focuses on the developmental programs for the youth, especially in South Africa. What we then do, we do the longer programs, either a year or so, and those would be your learnerships, your internships, and we would also focus on what we call the Master Networking Engineering. And in all of those, the main focus for us is to make sure that people do ultimately get into jobs. We'd like to make sure that they are employable, so we impart skills to make sure that they are job ready at the end of those programs. So the Master Networking Engineering, which is the M&E program, is basically our flagship program for the Career Campus. And it is a year-long program where we take young adults who are fresh out of high school. We recruit them, or rather they apply into the Career Campus. We target private individuals who either pay for themselves or through bursaries, or we get sponsors to sponsor those particular individuals. And once they finish their matric, they would be eligible to come into the Career Campus to do the M&E. So in essence, M&E is a stack of different qualifications where you would have exit outcomes at each and every level, and the incumbents would then be employable at every level. Obviously, the higher you go, the higher your chances of being employed are. So they would do all of that, and they do A+, N+, they do various Microsoft modules, and they would do Cisco.
An integral aspect of the Master Network Engineer Diploma program is twofold: to ensure that learners are properly equipped for professional life and that they are placed within the relevant field of their study to gain on-the-job experience, while their progress within the sector is both monitored and evaluated.
What differentiates the M&E program or the Master Network Engineer program and sets it aside from other curriculums is the fact that we also provide work experience to these students. Previously, or if you look at the market is saturated, but they need skilled employees, and they need employees that have got the practical experience and workplace experience. We have to bridge that gap. We've incorporated work experience into their curriculum. So they basically do 7 months in-class training and then between 4 to 5 months working experience. All the learners basically start from step 1 or from the basic level. They start with life skills or soft skills, and the purpose of this is basically to build their self-esteem, to make them able to go into the workplace, work with clients and do customer management. They progress into the Office 2010 curriculum. This is basically Microsoft Office end-user courses or applications, and this will enable them to not only work on the applications, but to later on support users. They do their CompTIA curriculum, which is their A+ and their Network+, and they are taught how to take a computer apart, how to maintain it, upgrade it, support it, insert network cards, and set up a small network. From there onwards, they progress into the more specialized courses or modules, and they get trained on Microsoft courses, but more specifically networking, and they are trained as Microsoft Desktop Support Technicians and Server 2008 Administrators. So these are quite sought-after qualifications. The M&E program also incorporates 5 international examinations. So at the end of the day, they are vendor and internationally certified upon writing these examinations. And then lastly, they touch on Cisco, which is routers and switches, and this also gives them a definite advantage above other programs.
So what basically I do, I work hand to hand with learners from school in different schools. We focus on the whole regions of schools. I travel to Mpumalanga, Limpopo. I travel even far away from Joburg. What I do most, I have to go to career expos and attend those expos and try to advise those learners how to enroll at Talk IT and what qualification that we have to get when you enroll at Talk IT. We don't focus too much on what a learner has done in class, maybe in matric. As long as a learner has passed his matric, he qualifies to attend M&E program.
We are accredited with ICT on NQF Level 3 End User Qualification, NQF Level 4 Technical Support, NQF Level 4 Systems Development, NQF Level 5 System Support, NQF Level 5 Systems Development. We also hold provisional accreditation with Services SETA for NQF Level 4 Project Management Qualification. The difference that we make as a career campus, we do recruitment, we do placements. The learners that we train on all our programs, we place them with relevant host employers so that they can be employable at the completion of all our programs.
Well, the theoretical component will give them the understanding of the technologies that they're busy learning with us and that they'll be facing when they get into the workplace. The practical side will show them how to use that theoretical understanding to actually work with and repair and fix the technologies. So if they're working on Windows 7 as an example, the theory of how Windows 7 works would be integral to how to actually work on Windows 7 and fix it and sort out any problems that might occur on it. Absolutely awesome program. The students that we get that are just out of high school, they get equipped with the necessary skills in terms of life skills and technical skills they need to be able to work and function successfully in the workplace. Any other course that they would go and they wouldn't be getting the full skills package that we're offering here on this particular M&E program that we have. Yes, 2 of my delegates have written the A+ International certifications, and these are the first 2 out of the group to have written, and I'm very proud as they're also the first 2 to have passed their international certifications for their A+. It's just a testament to show how well they've been paying attention and how well they've been studying for the exams.
Since I have joined the program, I have learned how to troubleshoot problems, and I think I can basically start up a computer from scratch. I would recommend the M&E program to a lot of people as it is a great experience.
The M&E program has provided me with a lot of values. One, for instance, apart from education, it's shown me respect. It's shown me that I have a considerable amount of self-worth, and I can pretty much do just about anything I want to do, actually. I'd recommend it to anyone, especially for fresh high school leavers. I'd recommend Talk IT to them because it prepares them for work. As well, it gives them fundamental basics to what the IT world is all about.
The values that I get out of M&E program is basically it's a good starting platform for going into the computer industry. I've learned actually quite a lot from the M&E program, such as building and stripping a computer, right through to networking, setting up a network, troubleshooting it, and yeah. I'd recommend it to anyone that is basically wanting to go into the computer industry, all the matriculant students that are going to matriculate. It would be a good starting platform, obviously, for them if they were interested in going into computers.
I'm running it's an outsourced IT company, and basically we actually specialize in supporting up-and-coming companies, growing companies, creating their domains and just giving them a startup and helping them understand more about the technology and just helping them out start up and linking them with the Microsoft technology and linking it together. Basically, I'd say when I first started, I was blank. And to be honest, I'd say most of the guys that I studied with had a clue about something. And I'd sit there because I was one of those people that wanted to know. I just persevered and learned, and through our learning there was experience behind it, there was practical that we used to do. And I think this is the best course that anyone could do, because it actually, it's not only, it helps you develop you as a person, and at the same time, what you're learning is what you're getting in the workplace. So I'd encourage guys to actually come and do their Master Network Engineering.
When I joined the M&E program in 2002, and specifically I went for the M&E networking program, which is based around the MCSA, Microsoft MCSA and MCSE certification back at that stage. The career campus when I was there was formerly known as The Zone, now known as Talk Career Campus. And I then joined Talk IT on the business side and on the corporate side of things through Cuddly Alberts actually, which a lot of you will be familiar with. And I joined as a Cisco Business Unit Manager at Talk IT on the business side, running the Cisco department hand in hand with our Technical Director, Carl Roth. And I subsequently then became interested in Cisco because that's what I was running on the business side. And from there I started moving across to the training side. I'm now a full-time Cisco instructor. I've been training Cisco for the last 7 years now, and I look forward to many more happy years at Talk IT. This year now is my 9th year at Talk IT. November will be my 9th year at Talk IT as working as an employee of Talk IT, and I credit it to the training and the base skills that I learned and knowledge that I acquired in the M&E program in my earlier days.
My name is Sancho Kumbi. I'm from Mozambique. I attended your course in 2009. And I'm currently working at the company as an external contractor to Barclays Bank. My company is called ABC IT Solutions, and I'm currently working at Absa in Johannesburg as a technical analyst for Barclays Bank. I take care of the credit card systems in Mozambique. The M&E program, I took it as an enhancement to already the skills that I had. I had graduated from University of Pretoria, BSc IT Information Technology and Management Systems. I took the M&E graduate program because I saw that it could enhance the skills that I already gained at university in terms of the Microsoft side of things, because I was really interested in networking, and that program helped me a lot to gain those skills. And the result was that I finished the program in November, and by January 21st I was already working. I was already contracted in January. I didn't have much of a holiday, and that's what was a great skill to gain through this program. I tackled my new responsibilities head on, and I was well prepared. I first started as a domain administrator at the very low end, and eventually I grew. Within 6 months I was already in a very higher position as a technical analyst, and I was then subcontracted to Absa to take care of their systems. And I believe this program is very good in that term that it prepares you for all of those things that come in the job market.